The school texted mom today and was like, yeah, she hasn't been on for a week. I have been. I literally the only day I didn't get on was yesterday because I did all my work ahead, so I didn't need to get on.
Yeah. Which you're allowed to do, right?
Yeah. Because you basically just need, you don't even have to get on, at any certain point. You just need to have it all done by the end of the, by the end of each interim. But basically they did that, and I was just like, that ain't right, chief. And, but, oh, I forgot I was live streaming. But, yeah.
Plus, that means you can have Photoshop now.
Yeah, that's another good thing. I need something to plug my tablet into. So I'd like to get back to my digital art.
Yeah, and again, you'll have Photoshop to do so with, which will be really cool. And I know how to use, I'm very proficient in Photoshop, so.
Yeah.
Funny story actually. One of my followers that has followed me since the beginning of time on TikTok, I know.
Do you want me to mute myself, or are you still having issues?
I think I'm just gonna watch it on here. I'll pan it to the computer, but if you like this
Alright, can you hear me on the TV?
Yes.
Okay, then should I mute myself?
Go ahead.
Alright. Okay, so I'm just basically seeing Nagito dying. Click on baby game.
Damn it!
This looks really bad. Thank you. Mikana's Nagito, alright. It looks like his breathing has returned. Really? But still, his condition is unpredictable, and that's putting it lightly.
Hey!
How light is that? Is that sweet potato sauce?
Well?
If so, that's pretty light. Don't interfere. Hey, look, isn't Nagito's mouth moving? You're right, he might be trying to say something. Nagito, what happened? As she said his name, Mikan softly tilted her ear toward Nagito's lips. What did he say? Apparently his condition has improved and he feels quite refreshed. Since Monokuma said that Nagito has the liar disease, he probably means the opposite and he actually feels really crappy.
Like...
Well, what's gonna happen if he dies? We're not gonna have a class trial, right? Don't talk like that. Nagito's never gonna die. I will save him by any means necessary.
I see.
I see, got it. Then I leave Nagito's life to you.
Yes!
Yes. Apart from her usual self, Mikan responded assertively and went back to tending to Nagito. If you stay here any longer, we might just get in the way.
Damn right.
Then follow me. While you were resting, the goods arrived. I gotta show them to you. The goods are something dangerous, right?
Anyway.
Let's go to the lobby. Pee poo poo check. He's so short. Hey Fuyuhiko, what do you mean by the good?
Damn right.
Look on the top of the reception desk. Top of the reception desk. Fuyuhiko talking about this, right? It looks like a monitor and camera unit. What is this? Perfect timing. The blue light is blinking. Something happened when this blinks? Seeing is believing, as they say. Try pressing the button just below that light. I said to press the button. Fuyuhiko said and press the button. Stop talking about pressing the button, you just do it.
What's up?
Hey, is this Hajime? Loud and clear, looks like it's perfectly connected. Kazuichi, then this is... Yeah, that's right. That's the way to communicate he was talking about.
Alright!
Looks like it's time for the ultimate mechanic to shine. How about it? This is what I've been working on. Remember that alley with all those shady looking street booths? Well, that's where I found this. It's a surveillance camera for household use, and I just tweaked it a little. So now it's basically a video chat device. Well, it's pretty hit or miss. I guess they never miss. Video chat, huh? It's true, we don't have to worry about getting infected with this.
That's right!
So it may be a hassle, but we'll be contacting each other with this from now on, okay? This is really just us right now. This was only a test run this time, so I guess this should be pretty fun. Okay, then see you later. Kazuichi left us while you were arrested.
Damn right!
This surveillance camera unit comes with a surveillance camera and a surveillance monitor. Anything the camera records is broadcast live on this monitor. So we prepared 2 of these sets and we swapped each of the cameras. See, by swapping the cameras, the monitor would display what's on the camera and vice versa. Apparently he also modified it a little. He widened the narrow communication range beyond just household use.
Even so,
Even so, he still had a limit, so apparently the signal can't reach from the hospital to the motel. So we can't communicate between the hospital and the motel. You didn't notice he was contacting you just now from the music venue near the motel. From there, the signal reaches the hospital with no problems. But they're staying at the motel, right? What happens if you can't reach them when you need to?
damn right!
I thought the same thing, so we arranged times for us to contact each other. It's set for us to communicate 30 minutes after Monokuma's morning and evening announcements. Our next contact with them is going to be tomorrow morning. Don't sleep in. He's well prepared as expected of the heir of an enormous organization.
Huh?
What is it? Nothing. Ding dong ding dong.
Now then.
It's that time already, huh? Now then, where should I sleep tonight? Are you planning to use the on-call room with a certain someone again? Like I said, it's not what it looked like.
You guys.
Hey, aren't you misunderstanding?
What are you thinking?
Hospital is a facility for sick people, so it's not for lodgings or young romantic trips, you know? You too, what are you talking about?
I don't like this.
Oh, I see. Your generation has fallen out of the habit of looking at bulletin boards.
I'm being
Come on, take a look at the bulletin board. There's a notice on there, right? A notice on the bulletin board? I don't feel like doing voices right now, so I'm kind of monotone. Because my voice and my throat hurts. So I screamed earlier. A bulletin board notice. You're talking about this? Hospital precautions. Eating and drinking is forbidden within the hospital building. If patients do not need to be occupied, overnight stay by non-patients are expressly forbidden.
In other words,
Right, it's like the notices you often see inside hospitals, you can't stay overnight here.
what are you saying?
There is one patient who needs to be accompanied. Oh, you're talking about Nagito, right?
I'm being
Now allow just one person to accompany him. The rest of you need to hurry up and get out of here.
Jeez.
Hospital precautions. He should have said so sooner. Only one person can stay the night, and there's no way we can make Mikan leave.
Jeez. You're
I guess there's no
pathetic.
choice. We should head back to our cottages then. You're right. Even if we stay here, we probably won't be able to do anything. After explaining the circumstances to Mikan, we decided to go back to our cottages for the time being. Thank you, Hajime. Very cool. So Fuyuhiko and I are the only ones going to be sleeping in our cottages tonight. I'm a little worried. Now, the ones who are stuck in the hospital should be more worried. What's the point of me getting so worried? Alright, when I wake up tomorrow, I'll go to the hospital right away. I feel bad leaving Mikan alone. I guess for now I should try to get some sleep. Sleep time. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Monokuma
Good evening. It's time
appears!
for Monokuma's cooking class. Today we're going to learn to make taiyaki. The first thing you'll need is a time machine. We will travel back in time to the Meiji period to meet a person named Seijiro Kanbei. He used to bake turtle-shaped pastries, but unfortunately they never sold all that well. It's important that you gently cheer him up because he's going to be disappointed in himself when you meet him. From there, it series and insisted he try making his pastries fish-based because they'll sell better. Once that happens, he'll happily bake his pastries in the shape of a fish. As a final touch, name these pastries taiyaki. Okay, with this you finish making taiyaki.
Brought to you by
That concludes
Monokuma!
Monokuma's cooking class. Thank you, Monokuma. Very cool. Ding dong, ding dong. I like how Monokuma just sits there drinking. I'm worried about Mikan and the others, so hurry over to the hospital. Then when I got out of bed, I immediately left my cottage and headed over to the hospital.
Yo,
Yeah, you came early today. You're the one who's early.
damn right.
Well, I just got here, so what should we do? There's still a little time left before we need to make contact. I'm gonna go to Nagito's room and check up on him. Yeah, I'm worried about how he's doing. Why do I have to worry about a guy like him? I think you know why, Hajime. Still. Oh, that's Akane's room. Oops. Oh, little crybaby. The hospital was scary. I was so scared I couldn't sleep. Sob, sob. How much longer do I have to stay here? Well, is there any cure for this? Monokuma is the one who set this up. That's all the reason we need to cure it. Died. Where is Nagito's phone? Oh, there it is. Nagito Komaeda. Yep, that's he. Mikan, how's Nagito doing? Same as usual. No, actually, he might
This
be
is
worse
bad.
than yesterday. Are you serious? His pulse is extremely weak. He might slip into critical condition sometime today. Is he that sick? But as long as I'm his nurse, I will never let Nagito die. Ever. I do understand how you feel, but don't overexert yourself, okay? Hey, Hajime. It's almost time to start the connection. We need to head over there. Oh, over to the lobby. After being reminded of how powerless I am, I left Nagito's room. It's a poo-poo check. The incoming signal light is blinking.
Now then.
Looks like they're already waiting. Let's hurry up and start the connection. Yeah, you right. I pressed the button underneath the blinking light and the monitor instantly lit up. Looks like the camera and the monitor had no problem making a connection. Soon enough, a familiar face showed up on the other side of the monitor.
What's up?
It's he. Hello, how is it? Can you see my handsome face? Yeah, I can see you real clear. We're good on our end too. I can totally see your broke faces. Might be best if I tell the others about Nagito's condition. Hey, are you the only one over there?
Nope.
Nope, we're all here except for Hiyoko. What happened to Hiyoko? It seems we all look like aberrant enemies in the eyes of that coward. She has locked herself in her room. She said from the other side of the door that she won't come out until the despair disease has been cured. She's even being cautious around the others in the motel, huh? Looks like they're also in a testy situation.
Hey, hey.
So how about you? How are you guys doing? About that. To tell you the truth, Nagito's actually in serious danger. I already know he's seriously dangerous. No, not that. He's seriously wandering the border between life and death.
What?
What did you say?
However,
But he's going to be okay, right? Nagito is going to get better.
Hey, hey!
First Mikomaru, then Nagito. That ain't funny at all. Y'all don't even like Nagito. Well, for now, we can't really say. Don't be a coward and just be like, okay, you really can't say, that's impossible. Anami, why are you on that side? Because it'd be dangerous if we got close to the hospital, because I don't even know what's going on there. You really are making me angry. Like, why does this stupid stuffed animal have to be cautious about a disease?
you can't.
Please don't discriminate. That despair disease is horrible. It's a dangerous disease that can even destroy this island. So until we figure out how to deal with it, I will be on this side. Beepy poo poo check. Blip. Before I could respond to Monami, Fuyuhiko had cut the connection.
Don't fuck with me!
That stupid stuffed animal. She seriously made me angry. Dang, I'm gonna go outside to cool off. Fuyuhiko practically spat those words before he went outside.
Say that one more time.
I'm sorry, I can't stop saying make me angry. It has to work. Just wait patiently until the situation improves and whatever they said next. That's why we waited patiently. Because waiting, I swear. Stop. On a side note, why can't I relax when I'm in a hospital? I paced back and forth around the hospital lobby. Fuyuhiko entered and left the hospital many times. And time just kept passing by. Ding dong ding bong. Shut up.
Damn it!
It feels like a lot of stuff got skipped over and now it's nighttime already. It's almost time for tonight's transmission.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
We should go back to our cottages when that's done. It's hecking annoying to keep going back and forth though. But before we go back, can we check on Nagito one more time? Go for it. Leave this transmission thing to me.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna have a new clue anyway. I can handle this. And I'll leave it to you. Nagito Komaeda. It's me, Nagito. Whoa, Buki? What are you doing
Yes.
here? You need to be resting. To tell you the truth, I've been getting quite bored doing nothing but sleeping. Also, it would trouble you if I slept all the time, so I was hoping I can help you with anything. But it's better if I'm sleeping, correct? Yeah, just get some rest for now. It'd be a big help if you got better soon.
Understood.
Yes, understood. It's kind of scary. I hope she gets better real soon. Nagito Komaeda. Mikan's too focused on caring for Nagito. She hasn't even noticed that I entered the room. Has she been caring for him this whole time? Hey, Mikan. Hey, Mikan. No matter how many times I talk to her, she's not responding. Her back is turned toward me as she focused on caring for Nagito. Peered over I almost said Mahiro. Mikan's shoulder and said, "Hey, Mikan, are you okay?" Yeah! Yeah! Looks like you finally noticed. Yeah, don't surprise me. Anyways. Did you come by to check on Nagito? I just want to see how he's doing, but you look pretty tired too. Isn't it better if you got a little rest? I hope I'm not mistaken. That'd be really embarrassing. Are you by chance worried about me? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, thank you very much. I'll remember this moment until the day I die. Yeah, I'm starting to get my energy back, so I'll get back to taking care of Nagito. I hope she understood what I said. But she's working so hard, it'd be bad if I kept getting in her way. That's exactly how I felt, so I decided to just shut up and go back to the lobby.
Yo.
Yo, how's Nagito doing? I'm more worried about Mikan than Nagito. She looks like she's had no time to rest.
Damn it.
Nagito's probably not doing so well. What about you? Are you guys done with the transmission? As I expected, we wrapped it up quickly like they had nothing new to report. They're apparently trying to find a cure somehow, but there hasn't been any progress. So on both our ends, it looks like we had no results.
Jeez, you're pathetic.
Oh well, let's look forward to tomorrow. With a depressingly heavy mood riding on our backs, we headed back to our cottages. My words have piled up so high that just one sigh isn't enough. And the more I think about it, it's like I'm slowly being sucked deeper and deeper into an endless pit. I guess for today I should just go to sleep. It's best if I not dwell on it too much. And not just that, first thing in the morning I need to go to the hospital again. I kept telling myself that as I sighed one last time, and slowly closed my eyes. Out of the blue, a hazy scene began to take shape. From the depths of my consciousness, I slowly took its time. Hazily, like watercolor paint suspended in water. Slowly, hazily. Finally, it's an Monokuma Theater. There was a classroom somewhere. Classroom that I've seen before. But I don't know where. I can hear voices. Somebody's talking. Did you hear? I don't know if this is voiced or not. I don't think I can hear it. Did you hear? Isn't it amazing? Apparently he's been accepted into Hope's Peak Academy. But was he that exceptional? Those are noises. I'm dully staring out the window, pretending not to listen. I don't want to listen. But even if I don't want to listen, the noises leap into my ears. Huh? You don't know? Know what? Apparently you don't have to be exceptional to get into Hope's Peak Academy. But it's an academy that recruits only exceptional students from around the world, right? I wanted to cover my ears. I wanted to run. To the place I deserve to be. Not here. The place where I can be more confident. Wow, I never knew that way was possible, so he's the same too? Obviously. I mean, he doesn't have any special talents that Hope's Peak Academy would be interested in. He's just a normal guy who can be found anywhere. Well, admiring the academy is free, but it must be tough for the parents who have to write the check. Leave me alone. I just want to become someone who is confident in myself. What is this anyway? Who are they talking about? Why can't I remember? Who am I? Nope, we still get a Monokuma Theater. Hey! Did you know that talking about a personal failure is a good way to break the ice when meeting new people? One of my videos turned off. So I'm gonna tell you my story of personal failure. In the wild world I live in, popularity is a symbol of power. That's why I decided to write a fake love letter to myself so I could brag about it to others. I was bragging about it to my friend, but unfortunately all I had was an envelope. My friend wanted me to show him the unwritten letter. I was in a real bind, so I showed him the blank piece of paper. It said this. This letter was written with special ink. Only those chosen by God could see it. When I said that, he was all, that love letter is brimming with passion. However, things started looking bad at that point. The other people around started praising him because they thought he could really could read the letter. That's when he started hogging everyone's attention as a divine messenger of God. And eventually he was worshipped by society. Now he uses his followers to sell shady vases for a quick buck. Thanks to my big mouth, he became a multi-millionaire. How regretful, what an epic fail. That was my story, personal failure. What did you think of it? Was the ice broken? If you listen to me, he's gonna buy the space. It's a pretty high demand, but I'll give you a deal on it because I like you so much. I love Monokuma Theater. This one's my favorite one, probably. It's so stupid. It's morning, huh? For some reason, my body's heavy. No, not just heavy, it's somewhat soft and really hot. Wait a minute.
I can't believe it!
No, stop.
Mikan, again? Hurry up and move! I can't breathe!
Stop moving. Now I can finally relax. Wait. Huh?
Cyanosis again. Hajime's gonna live. Please get a hold of yourself. He regained consciousness. So glad. I thought you died from suffocation. Mikan, why are you here? The Monokuma announcement hasn't aired yet. Now that you mention it. I came here to wake you up, but it seems like I accidentally fell asleep. What kind of accident is that? But good news, you see, Nagito's condition has stabilized. Really? And I rushed over to let you guys know, but three people's room is locked, so... my lock is still broken, thanks to Ibuki. Anyway, please hurry over. Nagito can probably be saved. Yeah, got it. I quickly got dressed and headed over to the hospital with Mikan. Although I did wonder why it was necessary to be so pumped for someone like Nagito. Oh well, best not to think about it. Because you are... lovers. I'm just going straight to Nagito. There I saw Nagito, the man just sit up in his bed. Nagito, can you hear me? Hajime came to see how you were doing. The twin Ibukis are singing. I see Ibuki must have been a twin duo. The Veronicas. Is he supposed to be cured? It's not like he's completely cured. He was just able to recover from his critical condition. They were utilizing their characteristic as twins and should have been taking turns appearing before me. They've been taking turns appearing before me, which means there are actually 17 people on this island. The Veronicas, that's the answer. After seeing this, it might have been better if he stayed quiet for just a little bit longer. I'm so glad. I'm so relieved Nagito regained consciousness. I'm so glad. Yeah, I feel dizzy. Somehow everything is spinning around me. Shouldn't you get some rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? And if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead. It says Mikan saying that, but... What? Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Okay, whatever. Then even though it's the morning, good night. Mikan wobbled around a bit, then left the room. She's definitely exhausted. That's understandable, I mean, she fell asleep when she was supposed to come wake me up.
Man.
All alone with Hajime, huh? I can't stand being in the same room as you. Don't worry, I'm leaving. You should focus on curing that crappy disease of yours. Yeah, hurry up and don't go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Night.
We're at 11 o'clock. Get that makeup on your face too. Set an alarm, make sure you get up at 8, then we'll call you tomorrow. We'll call you several times. Keep checking. Find and sweat.
What slick? What I do?
You're like going back to sleep and then setting an alarm and you think I'm gonna call right there in 5. And then go back to sleep. You know what you call
I thought you said 8 o'clock.
Huh?
I thought you said 8 o'clock.
I'm gonna call you every hour and check on it.
Every hour?
You're not gonna know what time that's gonna be. It could be 9:15. It could be 12:15. It could be 11:22.
Okay.
Night, love you.
Night, Lucy. Dreams see you tomorrow.
And pop cans and shit under this bed. All that shit needs cleaned up.
Got
I
it?
told you that the other day. You haven't done it.
Alright, back to Nagito. Tomaida.
Hey,
What are you doing? Hurry up and go away. I don't want to see your face anymore. Yeah, imagine being as dumb with Hajime and being like, yeah, Nagito has the liar disease. So everything he's saying is the opposite of what he actually means. So when he tells me that I need to leave the room and that he hates me, he actually wants me to do that, right? It's not him saying that he loves me and wants me to stay there, right? I hate Hajime so much. He's so stupid. And then Nagito being like, yeah, I feel great means I feel horrible, but Hajime just ignoring that. It's fine. The morning Monokuma announcement should be starting soon. I should wait in the lobby for the transmission. Hajime's such an idiot. Huh?
Hey, if you're ever getting dressed in my room, that chest of drawers seem to have a drawer in it your dad got me. So all those earrings are the fourth floor out.
Okay.
Night.
Night.
Leave your hair on, it's cold.
I don't think it's cold in here. The surveillance camera unit's light is blinking. That's weird. It's not transmission time yet. If the light is blinking, it receives some sort of transmission from the other side, right? That's pretty early. We haven't even received the Monokuma announcement yet. It might be something urgent, though. If so, there's no way I can make them wait until Fuyuhiko gets here. Alright, even if it's just me, I should receive the transmission. I reached my hand and pressed the reception button on the surveillance unit camera unit. Huh? Upon first glance, I immediately knew it wasn't a normal video. A slowly swaying, dim light is shining on the black curtains. It felt like some sort of ritual was about to begin. Is this light from a candle? What was creepiest of all was the rope hanging from the ceiling. The end of the rope was tied in a loop, and beneath it there was a stepladder. It was like a gallows. What is this? I didn't understand at all. What's going on at the music venue? And that's when it happened. The moment I saw a silhouette slowly entering the frame from the other side of the screen. Chills ran down my spine as if someone was dragging ice on me. A person wearing a hospital gown and a head bag on their head. What the? As I raised my voice in surprise, the person in the hospital gown slowly started moving. And began climbing the stepladder. Slowly, they took their time climbing it. They reached over to the rope hanging from the ceiling. Are you kidding me? And at that moment... Huh? The screen suddenly went pitch black, probably because the candle, the only source of light, had gone out. Hey, no matter what I said, there was no response from the darkness on the other side of the monitor. What the heck is this? What's going on? What in the world is going on? No, it doesn't matter. I have to do something about this. I might still be able to make it. I need to hurry over to the music venue. I rushed out of the hospital and ran over to the music venue where the transmission was made. Monokuma's morning announcement. Just now that was morning Monokuma announcement. Fuyuhiko should be arriving here shortly. No, I don't have time to wait for him. I gotta get to the music venue. I think the music venue is the opposite direction. So I'm gonna be running a little bit because I'm stupid. Hajime, oh no, someone might be in danger. Me goes the entire long route. We do be at the city typhoon though, not gonna lie. Please let me make it. I rushed into the music venue with prayer in my heart. But I completely forgot. Oh, this is one of my favorite lines. But I completely forgot. Prayer means nothing on this island. Oh, it's too late. What is this? The hot air inside the music venue. I couldn't keep myself from shouting. Hot air? Why is it so hot? What is the strange hot air inside the music venue? No, not enough time to worry about that. Well, apparently, why isn't anyone coming? What is everyone doing? Ah, the body discovery announcement? That's right, there hasn't been an announcement yet. That's why nobody's noticed yet. Not in a hurry, then let the others know. From there, the motel is close by. There should be a lot of able-bodied people who can help me there. I should hurry. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you I need to hurry. And then when I press B, you have more dialogue, okay? And that just saves it right. I ran to the motel as fast as I could, trying desperately not to trip over my own feet. Hey, somebody get out here! As soon as I arrived at the motel, I started shouting for help as loud as I could. But see, I was wondering who was making such infernal racket, so it was you. Gundam, something awful has happened.
What?
Don't tell me. Do you intend to spread the pathogenic bacteria so you can put the hell down with me?
I won't let you!
I won't let you. If you want to pass, you must shoot me first. What happened? Is there a problem? Fighting is not allowed. Where's control? There's a body. Huh? Didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Could it be?
Body.
I renounce you!
You want him to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Hold on. Hajime, is that true? Of course it is. Isn't it obvious? Chiaki, you have seen Nagito's condition, yes? This just has the same symptoms as him.
But still.
But there's no way we shouldn't check it out. Because if Hajime is telling the truth, that means it happened again, right?
Yes.
Killing?
Hey.
If that's true, we need to check it out. If that is the case, I will not stop you.
Leave this to
Leave
me!
this place to me, and you fiends go on ahead. No need to worry, I will catch up with you easily. That sounds like famous last words. Chucky, can you go? Yeah, it's better if you hurry, right? My boy. No need to worry, Phoebe could guy up.
I can see it!
No matter the trap, it is me a child play compared to you. I shall destroy any and all traps. Chihiro isn't safe around Gundam. But is this really true? You know, body? Oh. Okay, what you can't even say body, I just... Saying it out loud is horrifying. You seriously are a loud one. Your presence alone ruins tense situations. My presence ruins tense situations? That sounds like an important problem. How long have I been making that mistake?
Taste your powerlessness!
Ever since your character was fully. That goes for you too.
Good instincts.
You certainly talk big now. Do these guys get along? I love these two being friends. I really love that. Ah, Hajime! Mikano, why are you here? Perfect timing, please help us, Hajime. Help us.
Hey.
Ah, Hajime, someone's coming from over there. Hajime and Chiaki, what are you guys doing here? Yukiko, why are you here too?
No shit.
Isn't it obvious? I'm looking for Ibuki. Looking for Ibuki. I was trying to get back from the all calls you, but I wanted to check on everyone before I did that. And Ibuki's missing from the hospital over something. Huh?
Perhaps.
So what Hajime was saying earlier. Everyone, let's hurry.
Huh?
Hurry where? To the music venue. Don't ask, just follow me. Music venue. Is Ibuki going to be there? I think I'm once again going the horribly long route. Yeah, I'm stupid. I may be stupid. Are you saying you're gonna kill me for going the long route?
Damn it!
I'm gonna check on my pet real quick. Just imagining Hajime just being like, you guys have to hurry, and then just doing literally everything to stop them from arriving. I'm gonna say it. Oh, I just like make the bullet to myself. My wound hasn't been healed yet. Don't make me run too much. Is Buki inside here? The only way to know is to go inside and confirm. That hanged body, is it really a Buki?
Hey, bastard!
They made me run this far. There better be something worth seeing in there. There's a Buki in here. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, maybe I'm thinking too much. Let's go. I clench my teeth and reach my hand toward the door. Huh? What the heck was I locked? Doesn't make sense. I mean, I was able to go through here just a few minutes ago.
For now.
Why don't we try another entrance?
Nope.
This is the only entrance to the music venue. There isn't even a window we can go through. But why is it locked? I don't understand it myself, but if it won't open, the only thing to do is force our way through. I wonder if that's possible. Of the four of us foolish girls, you know.
It's got nothing to do
It
with
doesn't
you.
matter if we can do it or not. We have to try.
Damn right.
Let's go. We'll all turn at the same time, okay? Ready, set, go! After you hit the signal, we charge into the door at full force. Oh, the door moved. Maybe it'll be easy. Maybe it'll open easy after all.
Yep.
Yeah, even if two girls
Let's go.
Alright, one more time. After you hit the signal, we charge into the door one more time. It was like a live...
You're the one with the split open fucking room to it.
It was like a live performance had just ended. The moment of silence just before the audience breaks out in thunderous applause. In the few minutes after that silence, a scream surfaced. Oh, epic pog. There wasn't just a hanged body, there was also another body, a suspended body belonging to Hiyoko. Epic gamer moment.
A body has been discovered!
A body has been discovered!
Then, after a certain amount...
Okay, we don't need to hear that.
I'd be lying if I said
A body has now been. After a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin!
Did you not see the double body coming?
No, I didn't.
Two body discovery announcements in a row. That means the hanged body with the head bag on its head. Hyoko's suspended body. Both of these bodies have been discovered at the same time. What is this?
What?
Hyoko and who is the other one wearing the head bag?
Could it be?
Could it be two victims? Well, when I was here earlier, I didn't see Hyoko's body. I only saw that hanged body over there. Not even 10 minutes passed, but still alive. What is this? Impossible. It's impossible for two killings to happen on this island.
Shut the hell up!
Shut up, idiot.
This is just...
For now, we should lower that person wearing the head back to the ground. Eating like that is just too sad.
Yes!
But what about preserving the scene of the crime? Who cares about that? There's a control panel for the baton lighting on the wing of the stage. What body is that? That one. Yukiko ran over to the wing of the stage and pressed the button on the control panel. The motorized sound like the growl of a starving beast, the baton lighting slowly descended. When it descended enough for us to reach it, we all worked together to lower the body. And I'm going to pick up the headband, okay? Even though I expected it, I still don't want to confront that reality. Under the hemp bag, there was no denying that the face I saw belonged to Ibuki. Dang it. It's all my fault. If only I did a better job watching over Ibuki. You're wrong. It's not your fault, Nikon. No matter how we feel, the one that follows me.
What's the matter?
Geez, it feels like someone died in here or something. So he finally showed up, the root of all evil.
What the heck?
How dare you call your big brother the root of all evil? I even went to the trouble of bringing everyone for you. Bringing everyone.
Ah! Are you kidding me?
What is going on here? Ibuki and Ryoko.
What?
So 2 people have been killed.
What?
Oh there. That's not all. I've also summoned the others who were at the hospital. The others.
This is trouble.
Looks like another serious incident occurred. Wow, I was unaware.
Damn it!
Forgot Nagita's voice for a second. I can't believe they did such a horrible thing. Nagito Akane, are you okay?
Huh?
Ah, of course. What do you mean, of course?
No
Are
way!
you talking about the despair disease? Geez, you guys, this stuff is totally over now. Over? Yeah, because I got bored. For that silly reason. And now killing has started, there's no need to keep that motive around anymore. Yeah, the despair disease is gone now, so you don't have to worry about it anymore.
What'd you say?
What the heck? It's not possible. How can you spread the disease and cure it so easily? Yeah, who cares about the itty-bitty details? What matters is that it's already been cured. So let's go back to our main topic and proceed as usual.
Monokuma fight! See ya later!
I'll be waiting at the class trial. Do your best to investigate. Again, you have to do this again. We have no choice. Like last time, if this means one of us killed these 2, then we cannot let this be. Why do we have to do this? Thinking like that won't do anything. We have to do this. If we don't do anything, we'll all be executed.
What do you
Abandon your overdependence and complaints for this instant. They have no place in this world. But what about Nekomaru? What's gonna happen to him? Is he not going to participate this time? Is that even allowed? Nekomaru! Huh?
That's weird.
That's strange. I'm crying. What happened to me? Looks like lingering after effects of the despair disease. It's nothing for you to worry about.
Hey.
Are you okay?
Yep.
Fortunately, it seems like I have nothing to worry about.
This is bad.
Since you have the liar disease, your after effects could be lies, maybe?
Leave it to me.
Please leave Nekomaru to me. Everyone must focus on investigating, so I must do my very best.
Alrighties.
Alrighty, I will definitely bring back Nekomaru and win everyone's trust. It seems we should leave Nekomaru to Monami. What about guarding this area? Do we still need it?
Damn it.
I'll stay. I still don't feel good yet. It's better if I stay here too, right? I should inform the autopsy again, right?
Damn right.
Then I'll leave that to you. Let's get started so we can end this nightmare for good. That's right, we need to end this. We need to finish this once and for all. I know there's no way we can believe that one of us did this. But for those two's sake, we need to find the truth. And then we need to end this nightmare once and for all. Like, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so dang hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. I seriously can't stand it. I'll let you guys investigate this place. So Kazuichi left the music venue under a cloud of grumbling complaints. But it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? Even before that, I need to check the Monokuma file first. There are 2 victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Ryoko Seonji. Ibuki Miyoda's cause of death was a crushed windpipe as a result of choking. There are no other external injuries. Ryoko Seonji's cause of death was blood loss due to her throat being slit by a sharp-edged tool. It appears her death was instant. I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be useful to clue. It's strange. Why did the killer kill 2 people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you'll leave, right? So I don't think it's necessary to kill 2 people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Well, was there a reason that they had to kill 2 people? A reason for killing 2 people? Regardless, saying, like, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so
I'll definitely find out.
something like this. I will definitely find the truth behind this
I
case.
think.
That's what I think. Seriously, I prefer if she had a more confident sounding catchphrase. So dum-dum. Even I'm horrified by my power of the Eye of the Overlord. What the heck is this?
Nature, the collective
Stupid
will
fool.
of the
I
world.
can't believe you haven't noticed that apparent thing. For humans, they refuse to lift their heads up for the fear of doubting the authenticity of the blue sky. Lift my head up? Does that mean there's something up there? Okay. With her arms crossed and a thoughtful look on her face, I thought she was talking about Ibuki or something. Shaku was silently staring at the stage floor. Also, you're muted, by the way. If you're unaware. Nothing dropped, it's just dirty. Dirty.
Hey.
See, take a close look at the floor.
See?
If you look closely, you're right, there's a smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. Is this a blood stain?
Yep.
Wait, a blood stain isn't strange. Yep. Yeah, I was like, I haven't heard from her in a while. Rather, what's strange is, why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So...
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the blood stain, as long as the body is nearby, there's no way they'd be able to conceal a crime by wiping off the blood stain. So what was the killer trying to hide? I'm pretty sure this one takes less time to investigate though, so that's nice. It's the rope that was tied to the baton lighting on the ceiling. Ibuki hanged herself with this rope and died. From what I can tell, it looks like a regular length of a rope with no unnatural features. Despite the fact that this used venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means, was it obtained from the supermarket? Did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it'd be difficult to use as a clue. I wonder if that's true. Huh? Oh, I just know it's a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it?
Hey!
Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? What happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, right? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself.
I see.
I see. So, Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obvious the moment we discovered the body. You might not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. You're right. Yep, got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. And I might as well search another place. Just as usual, I have no idea what he's up to. Ibuki had a hemp bag on her head and was hanging from the ceiling. But why does she have a hemp bag on her head? Wait, huh? That hemp bag, upon further inspection, there's a Monami decal on the fabric. It looks like this isn't just a normal bag. That's such a technical thief. Ibuki's body lay on top of the stage. She's wearing the hospital gown she was wearing when she was sick. What's this on Ibuki's feet? I didn't notice when she was hanging, but the soles of her feet are dirty. It's blood, right? But there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this blood belongs to someone else.
Damn right.
Hey Hajime, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because the hemp bag though. Not that you could see her hair hanging out of it or anything. I knew right away she was dead because she was hanging from that rope. Like, Ibuki must have died before Kyoko was tied up.
Well,
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true, the estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file this time. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. Ibuki climbed the stepladder and died right after. Does that make she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hyoko's death afterward. 2 different deaths happened at the same time. There's no way that's a coincidence. Is there anything else I need to check on her? It's her dirty soul. There's a black curtain hanging at the far side of the stage. This curtain is not wide enough. It can't reach from one edge of the stage to the other.
Huh?
It's not really a full-length curtain. This curtain wasn't originally here, right? But it was. It's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It was probably obtained from the furniture section of the supermarket. See, the black edge of the back of the curtain is taped for temporary use, just like the curtain at the supermarket. You're saying someone took the time to bring it here, that curtain from the supermarket. If they went that far, that was probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, it wouldn't be a mystery if the answers came easy. The stepladder is tipped over on its side. This must have been the stepladder that Ibuki used in the video I saw. Isn't that a blood stain? Look, there's blood on the left side of the ladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries. If that's the case, then there must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I can think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko is on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? There's a massive candle positioned near the front of the stage. The dull light in that video must have been coming from that candle. A candle this huge might be perfect for lighting, but they didn't need to bother using a candle. They could have just used the normal stage lighting. This is the state music venue's AC unit. That's right, you might be able to adjust the hot air of the music venue with this. Alright, so mess around with it a little, like, so. It's running as a heater, over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know why it's so hot. I better turn off the heater for now, that should cool things off a little. DP moment. There's a control panel on the wing of the stage. It seems you can use this panel to raise and lower the baton lighting on the ceiling. In fact, we use this to lower Ibuki's hanged body. Speaking of the lighting, the video of the music venue I saw had a dim candlelit and ambience to it, and it didn't look like this lighting was used at all. But why didn't they use this lighting? Was there some reason that would have inconvenienced them?
So you have
I see. So you noticed too, Fee. Huh, notice? So you didn't notice. Are those eyes just little glass balls? Take a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. So you finally noticed. But I can't really see it from here. I should lower the baton lighting one more time and...
I can see it!
There is no need.
Go by 4 dark devas of destruction!
Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. Now it's time for you to take flight. Feast your eyes upon... Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand. I can't speak. And ran up. Gundam speak just destroys me because I'm already illiterate. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran up the baton lighting on the ceiling in a flash. Choo-choo. Look at him go. It started running around the struck. Oh my god. The stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. And then the paper fluttered downward and was deftly caught by Gundam. Did you see that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that was amazing. I have never seen a hamster do tricks. They're my 4 dark devas of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So what's with that paper? Seems to have some kind of thick paper. Seems to be some kind of thick paper, although it does not seem to have any special spells inscribed onto it. It appears as nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it was stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, it's too unnatural. And it must be nice to be able to speak. I got to come look at Hyoko's body. Hyoko's body is suspended against a pillar on that side of the stage. She's wrapped against the pillar with duct tape, and she looks like she was forced to stand upright. Who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her neck looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Ibuki's kimono like this? The kimono is all disheveled, also her sash sagged in the front. Did the killer do this too? When did the killer kill Hyoko? When I first discovered Ibuki's body, I didn't see Hyoko's body here. Hyoko's body. I don't even know if I said any of that right. If that's the case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. But that was barely 10 minutes. Is it really possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Even if it is possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must be someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Ah, Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in my way.
Now.
In the way. That was a way meaner that I don't wish to be in your way at all, but there's something I need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape molding from inside Hyoko's kimono. So I think she must be hiding something. Wait, hold on, don't tell me you want me to search inside Hyoko's kimono.
Huh?
Oh, that's exactly it.
Why?
Well, it would have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know. Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane.
Yeah!
I said that weird. Yo, what's up? Why don't you just do it, Naito?
Hey.
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I really don't understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
Thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape binding Hyoko as she stuck her hand inside the kimono.
That's weird.
She's tied up so tight I can't really reach with my hand. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah!
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different from the keys to the cottage, so this may be the key to a motel room. The key to a motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, it's very unlikely that the killer tampered with this evidence.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more toward the front of her kimono so we'd notice it easier. Which means we can conclude this is something Hyoko had with her all along.
Hey,
Oh, also, it's not like I'm adding to that or anything. But you look like you're curious about the condition of Hyoko's body, right, Hajime? Of course, that's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Of all the mysteries, what I think is the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped her body with that duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. But I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies floating in a sea of blood. That's enough to make anyone think... Imagine being literate couldn't be me at all. The shattered remains of a machine are spread all over the floor.
I see.
This appears to be part of the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be
Hazuichi
the
put
will
it in
of
the music
causality.
venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here. What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there is no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera.
Fine.
So that's why they destroyed the camera. It seems plausible enough. and hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera. And that's why the killer destroyed this? Then what was that thing I saw? Have anything to say, Gundam? Will you direct your gaze to the brave stature of my 4 Dark Devas of destruction? Play I'll talk to people first.
Something like
It
this!
has happened once again. 2 of my cherished friends died at the same time. I cannot believe it.
How cruel!
This is the place where Ibuki sang for Yuriko. Yuriko looked like she was having so much fun listening to her music. And now those 2 are no longer here. That's such a tragedy. I understand how you feel, but please get a hold of yourself. 2 of our friends were killed. That's all the more reason why we can't just leave this alone, right?
So just as I
We must do
thought.
this then, for the sake of the 2 who have fallen. Well, may I known this sooner, Ibuki might have been saved. Hey, when did you realize Ibuki was missing? After leaving Nagi's room, I went to the on-call room. That's when it came to me. That I should go check on how everyone in the hospital is doing one more time before I go to sleep. So I went to the patient rooms and noticed that Ibuki was gone. So I quickly ran out of the hospital, and that's what happened. And then I saw Ibuki in front of the hospital, so Ibuki. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he could help me look for Ibuki. That reminds me, where were you? I thought you were resting in the lobby. That is a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubt you or anything. No way I doubt you, because we've been together since this morning. You're right, we were together until you went to the on-call room. That's right, we were together until just a little before the Monokuma announcement. So I don't doubt you, I'm telling you the truth. Is it alright if I continue with the autopsy? If you talk to me again later, I'll tell you what I know. So please spare my life at least. What happened to not doubting me? Hajime, this might be impudent to me to ask, but will you listen to what I have to say?
Hey,
I heard that you witnessed the incident from the very beginning, right? So can you provide me with a summary of the incident? I need to reach the truth behind this incident for the sake of dedicating my body to an even greater hope. No. No. Why? Don't make me repeat myself. No. This guy just wants to confuse us. There's no way I'm gonna tell him what he wants to know.
how unfortunate.
I see. That's disappointing.
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, take a look at this. What?
Huh?
Look what's in front of the door. This is a drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like,
Something like that's in front of the door. You think it might be a really big clue? Why would this be a clue?
hey,
Remember when it came to the music venue? If it won't open, the only thing... Okay, we saw this. The door was locked when we tried to go inside, and the 4 of us charged into the door. But when I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. Huh?
I get it.
The door was designed to be pushed open, and this is the shape of the handle. If the stick was used to bar the door here, well, don't you think that it would lock the door and keep it from opening? You think this drumstick was used to lock the door? The broken drumstick on the door, on the floor in front of the door, could be proof of that. Then how is the killer able to get out? Huh? I mean, the music venue doesn't have any windows. This door is the only entrance. If they lock the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside.
Like,
Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue. And they waited until we were already at the scene of the crime to join us.
I get it.
You know, don't they use tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff? If that's the case, there might be evidence of that around here somewhere.
Damn it.
Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I don't let the killer get away with this. The killer was still inside when we broke down the door to the music venue, huh? Like you said, that might be possible, but...
I've listened to the whole
I heard
story.
that you two were discussing. Chucky, that was kind of a cool entrance.
Well,
Besides the broken drumstick, I've also discovered something interesting. What is it?
see?
Look, there's a weird glob where the right and left door touch. See? You're right. What is this? I can't speak. It looks too firm to think it's rubber.
Yep.
Yeah, it doesn't look like rubber, but as she said that, she actually bent down, scraped off the transparent glob with her finger. Nom. Why are you putting that in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Workshop? And this chewiness. I see, this thing may be a glob now, but that doesn't mean it was a glob from the start. For instance, it was originally a liquid that hardened into this. It might be possible to apply it directly and smoothly in the gaps of the door. What are you talking about? Just I thought, it tastes nasty. She actually spat the glob out of her mouth and left the area. Besides that bit about the taste, it's okay to consider that some kind of clue, right? I bet Chiaki, like, ate glue as a kid. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I really don't get it, but when I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. There's no way I've got that kind of weakness. It'll probably go away. It'd probably go away if I battle. Probably go away if I battle a strong dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. You're right. There's a door that says staff only. It looks like the inside of the storage room. Might as well investigate in here too. Boopy check. Hello, Naruto Kamaeda. Yeah, I'm talking to you last. You see how about it? It's just checking costumes. Here, okay, you said that when we were here earlier. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but they're also instruments and issues I've never seen before. They don't look like they pertain to this case. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo placed here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Compared to last time, I feel like there are less stickers on the floor. Am I overthinking this? There's a carpet, wallpaper, and paint on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf, it looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front and side of this wallpaper. And the sides of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it, or is he trying to stay in the guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? I tipped over a step ladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it.
What?
That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh?
Man.
Well, I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really, you might end up confusing us again, instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
What do you mean?
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? It can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously, the movie theater. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why does some interest in the movie theater? I guess that's everything to put in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music video. Hey yo, pee pee poo poo check. Smooth jazz. Alright, with this we might be close to finish. We might be close to finish. This can't just be me not understanding this. Alright, with this, we might be close to finished investigating the music bin. That just doesn't sound right to me, but, okay. I would say close to finishing. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna stop thinking about it. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure that I get those autopsy results from her. Can I talk to you now? So wait. How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything out by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive.
You got it wrong!
But it's not my fault. The music venue was just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, is that possible? If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. I see, that might have been the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But...
Even this heat, if the heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death? I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Ryoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the order of the murders. Huh? Imitation murder?
Huh?
You don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder? Well, based on the killing order and the way they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instinct.
The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed two people. The goal was an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me, if this really was an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed?
This, too, must be the
certainly
will of
conceivable.
causality.
The killer wishes to complete the imitation. So hold on a sec. What are you talking about? An imitation murder? One more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. And I'm a real cautious fella, so I'm prepared as perfect countermeasure. Prestige. On this killing school trip, the same blacksmith can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean that is not a rule?
Yep.
Well, if the killing happens, killing everyone at once is okay. The black one would be able to secure an easy victory, right? The rule will prevent that. Make sure you swear it to your tiny brain. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there would not be any more killings? Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? I just want to confirm for the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about doing it.
Perhaps.
I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I didn't want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Ryoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean that 2 killers exist at the same time, you can only vote for 1 person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority rule, the other person would certainly change. Achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2 or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence!
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens. I hope you're enjoying my tangent now. I mean, 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh.
I don't like
Alright,
this.
fine. That's right, there's always 1 killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I'm gonna give you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I shouldn't just give up. I can just shut up and go back to my cave. See, so there's no possibility for two killers to exist at the same time! With this, I guess that narrows things down a little.
Yep.
Yep, that makes things a lot easier. Well, a little easier. Plus, the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people.
Taste
Meaning
your
that third victim will be
powerlessness!
impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation? Could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, seen what? Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out imitation tickets. What an imitation is, of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Based on the murders this time, it closer resembles that movie as if they are copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see, Nagito mentioned something about that. But it can't be helped, like I said, I have a gut feeling. You should come by later too, I'll go there first and wait for you. Movie, something like going to the movie theater. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Probably the hospital for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what's going on at the hospital in the first place.
you are right.
Thanks to that spare disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give her my all until the end. Hey yo, pee poo poo check. Hello, Kazuichi. Hey, you compared that surveillance camera unit, right?
Hey!
Yeah, so? I didn't make any weird modifications or anything. It's not like I'm suspicious or anything. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where all those machines were lined up?
Right!
Yeah, I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
And
No, that's impossible. Originally, the surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed from the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. That video that was filmed with the music venue camera could only be seen on the music venue monitor.
hey,
But if I left it like that, we would have been able to communicate, communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. So that's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue and vice versa. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Meaning, even if another surveillance camera exists, it'd be impossible to broadcast with it. However, I didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't have been able to use it. You're right, you did work on that. Chiaki.
Well,
I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only been a few days. Okay, very cool. What is there to investigate? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. It's a surveillance camera unit on top of the reception desk. As long as the music venue's surveillance cameras unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, there's something I want to ask you. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
that's right!
Oh, I also wanted to ask you that. It'd be different if the surveillance camera unit would record, but it's only good for household functions.
5 minute point to stop, that would be great.
I'll stop it once we're done with this once I'm done checking this lobby.
Hey, hey.
Tell me, Hajime, Yeah, that's exactly it. I saw a strange video in that surveillance camera unit. It showed the music venue stage. There's a black curtain hanging like there is now. But the whole display was pretty dark because they were just using candlelight. There was a rope hanging from the ceiling, and beneath that, there was a stepladder on the floor. And right away, a person wearing a hospital gown and hemp bag on their head appeared. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. He walked straight to the stepladder, and without any hesitation, God. She climbed that stepladder of her own free will, and then she grabbed that rope, and that's all I saw. The candlelight being used must have been snuffed out or something, because the screen went dark, and all of a sudden, it wasn't displaying anything anymore. I think I needed to go into sleep too. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. But the one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Hold on.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Yeah, You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. But I didn't make it in time.
Hey.
Still, if she climbed the stepladder on her own, does that mean she committed suicide? Wouldn't that mean she's her own killer? Ibuki committed suicide. What do you think, Chiaki? There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? Yeah, there's no doubt. If so... Hey, don't think for so long. If you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way you'd be able to figure that out so easily. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there. What the heck? She ran away all of a sudden. She said the conference room, but why would she mention the conference? Oh my god! The conference room all of a sudden. Also, I might just be overthinking, but did she seem a little upset? Yeah, there's nothing else to check here, I don't think. Just going to go in here and save. I cannot see you.
Yeah, it's pretty dark.
Yeah. So who do you think killed these two? What did you think of the reveal of just Ibuki, and then it's like, oh, here's Kyoko too. You know, but the main reason I don't like this is because in both games I don't like the cases that are double kills. Because the thing is whenever there's like a double kill here, the case usually only relies on one person being dead, and like once you get to the end of the trial, you kind of feel like, why, like, so one of the people don't matter dying, basically, because you don't need to use them for evidence. Like in the first game when Taka died, Taka dying was the worst thing Danganronpa ever did, because they made Mondo die, and then they killed him right after. Right, and didn't give him any character development, besides, like, becoming, like, part of Mondo or whatever, being possessed, whatever. They didn't have to kill him at all, and they just didn't make the trial more interesting, and that was just really boring to me. And I think the same thing happened here. I don't think I think a lot of people hate this trial, to be honest. But there are some people that really, really love it, and I'm just like, I couldn't be mean. And even Sam, when I was playing the first game with him, we were on the trial of the double kill, and he was just like, he was like, he was like, this is my favorite trial, and I was like, why? Why? No, but suicides are always an interesting thing with Danganronpa. Because it's always like, every game they never think of it happening. And they never think of it as an option. Like when Sakura committed suicide in the first game, they were just like, oh, what? I did like that trial though. That was probably the most interesting out of all the games. But yeah.